7 reasons why you need spiritual empowerment. And we tackled and prayed that last week. And one of it is activation of destiny what? Fulfillment. The activation of destiny fulfillment. And we talk about it. There are many things God has set inside of you. There are many heights God has made you, have destined you to reach in life. We can't talk about it. But the second is an ability to influence your world. The one of it you need spiritual empowerment is an ability to influence your world. Ability to influence Christ in the world. Ability to influence your life in your family. When we talk about world, we talk about people around us. We talk about society. We talk about community. We talk about where we are coming from. Ability to influence your world. Ability to influence your world. Hear me. If you cannot influence the world will influence you. If you cannot be able to influence the world will influence you. We have been seeing that several of times. We have been seeing it. Many who has ended up. A lady was telling me how she become a smoker. Become a smoker. Every nightclub she attended, she smoked. This is not her life. While she was growing up, there is something they said she had with God. That she will serve God. She will do this. These are part of destinies of her life. But she grew up seeing herself smoking. She was not be able to influence the world. The world do what? Influence her. You cannot overcome the world. Jesus said in John chapter 14 verse 30, the prince of this world is coming, but it's not for who? It's not for me. If you cannot influence the world influences you. Many of us, the world have gradually influenced us. Instead of we influencing the world, because there is a scarcity of the power of the Spirit. That is the reason Jesus gave the power. In another reason, because of time, you are in another way influencing the world. That ability to influence the world, ability to manifest on every side of life. Ability to manifest on every side of life. When it comes to the things of wisdom, you give it wisdom. When it comes to the things of knowledge, you give it knowledge. When it comes to the things that money answer it, you do what? You answer it. Every believer are not made to be a body. Every believer are made to be a blessing. You are destined to be a blessing. And that destiny is what God has made to you influence your world. Romans chapter 8 verse 19. He said the earnest expectation waited for the manifestation of who? Of the sons of God. The earnest expectation of the creation waited for the manifestation of the sons of God. There are many. The world is waiting to see who you will be. The world is waiting to see the outcome of your life. The world is now celebrating even where your life has kept, because they knew the world is influencing you. They were happy. Anytime you rise to your potential, you know that many that clap for you, they are your enemy. They are waiting to see the manifestation. Your family are waiting to see what you will be. The day of birth, the day a man was giving birth, people gathered and celebrate and say the gift has come. Are we still a gift? It's an ability. You can't do it until the power is given to you. ability to influence your word. You need the power to be blessed on every side. If the things of knowledge comes, can you be an answer to that? If the things of wisdom come, are you an answer to wisdom? If the things of finance come, can you be an answer? We must be an answer to every questions of life. Does somebody beside you decide today that you must be an answer to every questions of life?
Every questions of life.
These are the way to influence your world. It is not everything that kapakata will do. There is a time to answer by finance. There is a time to answer by wisdom. There is a time to answer by knowledge. There is a time to answer with humanity. You cannot boast with one. The reason why you are empowered for you to manifest on every side of life. When they come to the day, men that speak. There is a situation that will come to you now. We begin to look for Psalm that we advocate over your situation. If you go there to speak in tongues, they will put you to jail. We need the only people that can speak there is men that have the capacity and the authorities of government. As in Sam, and when Sam come to speak over that situation, even though you are the victim, he knows the laws to defend you.
I hear you, sir.
In everything, we must have an answer and manifestation on every side of life. And because of time, oh Jesus, the third is the reason why you need empowerment, spiritual empowerment. That heaven is for empowered. Heaven is for empowered. Matthew chapter 11 verse 12. He said, until the day of John the Baptist, the kingdom of God is doing what? Is suffering violence. And only the violence are do what? Are taking it by force. In other words, that heaven you are seeing is not internal glory of God where he dwells as Elohim. No, he can't have a violence where he dwells as Elohim. There is no one to violate where he dwells as what? Elohim. Is more than that. But that heaven is a spiritual realms. It's a spiritual realms. There are many realms in the spirit. It's a spiritual realms where men occupy, where men take position. It's for those that empowered. Do you know anywhere any position God has placed you in life that you are enjoying, there is a many enemy who is looking after the position. If you are not strong, they will push you out. Many lose their job because of allegation. If you are not empowered, what happened to Joseph, who enjoyed the leadership of the house of Potiphar? But an accusation raised upon him, he was sent to prison. If not God, he will remain there and died. Because a man who had judged him to the prison have already left.